Hi, this is Rev Sandra, and today is Inspirational Wednesday. At midday, we're going to stop for about 5 minutes and sow a prophetic seed into the minds and spirits of our social media audience. So tell everybody Rev Sandra is on social media today. Listen, I hope you guys are having a wonderful time in the Lord. I have a question for you. Have you ever felt like you weren't having the kind of influence or impact in your immediate environment or with the people who are connected to your purpose? I have felt that way many times, but I found an answer in our scripture for today, which is found in John 7:37 and 38. Jesus says, if you are thirsting to make a difference in your kingdom life, then come unto me and drink, and out of your bellies shall flow rivers of living water. Listen to what Jesus says. He says, if we are thirsting to make a difference, then the person we need to come to is Jesus. He says, come unto me. And then when we come to Jesus, he says, I want you to drink of me. Well, what does it mean to drink of the Lord? Drinking means I need to spend quality time in his presence. Doesn't matter the amount of time. It could be 20 minutes, it could be 10 minutes, it could be like us today, 5 minutes. But he says, come unto me and drink in my presence through prayer, worship, and praise. Drink by reading my word. It could be one chapter, it could be a few verses, it could be one verse. So Jesus says, if you want your influence to change, then come unto me and drink. Then he says there's going to be an outcome for your drinking. The word says, then out of your belly shall flow rivers of living water. Jesus says, out of the center of your purpose, there is going to be a flow or an influence. Now, what I like about this flow, our flow has a size to it. He says, out of our bellies shall flow rivers of living water. It won't just be a drop of flow, it won't just be a cup of influence, but it's going to be the size of a river. And not only is there going to be a tremendous size to our influence, there's going to be more than one kind of influence. The text says that out of our bellies shall flow rivers, plural, of living water. It means that for whatever situation we run into, we will have the right kind of influence for that particular situation. So I might need to influence relationships. I might need to influence someone in finances. I might need to influence someone in encouragement. Doesn't matter, because as long as I am drinking of Jesus through spending time in his presence and in his word, I am going to have a flow coming out of my purpose. And my flow is going to be multidimensional because I'm going to flow in more than one type of river. Then he says in his text that my flow is going to have a quality to it. He says, out of my belly shall flow rivers of living water. There's your quality right there. Your flow is not going to be like everybody else's flow, because your flow is going to be living and it's going to be alive. So you can enter into any dead situation on today and make a difference because of your flow. So let's recap our prophetic seed for today. I had that question. Do you ever feel like you have a problem with your influence or how you're going to impact your environment or the people connected to you? The answer is, come unto Jesus and drink of him. And when you drink of Jesus, drink in his presence. Spend some time with the Lord. 5 minutes will make a difference in your flow. And then spend some time in his word. One scripture will make a difference in your flow. And then look at how you're going to flow out of your belly, out of the center of who God has made you to be. There's going to be a current, a distinction in who you are. There's going to be size to your flow. You're going to flow like a river, not a little flow, but a big flow. And there's going to be a quantity to how you can flow. You will flow in many different directions and many different ways. And then there's going to be a quality to your flow. Your flow is going to be living. You never have to be dead another day in your life, because all you have to do is go to Jesus and drink. That's our prophetic seed for today. I need my social media audience to just drink and flow. See you next time.